Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How The Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night, and the beer we're going for is this one. It is Joseph Holt's 2 Hoots, and it is a 4.2% ABV golden ale, and it says that with great beer comes great wisdom, but we only care about the great beer. Let's be honest, don't we all care about the great beer? That's what we're here for on this channel. And it says on the back of the label, over 100 years of collective wisdom and passion of our current brewing staff has been crafted into this light, fruity golden ale. A wise choice. Founded by Joseph Holt in 1849, the brewery has remained in the family for 5 generations. It's grown to become a leading independent brewer of traditional ales, proud to be part of Manchester's history. And 2.1 units in the bottle. I like old school cool. I like family owned stuff because they tend to focus on the good things, and let's be honest, a family-owned business is going to look out for itself, and in a good way, of course. So, without further ado, let's get this out into a glass and see what we think. Pouring into my Titanic glass, and the pour is pale. Well, we can tell that because it's a clear bottle. There we are. So the beer is crystal clear, a lovely golden colour, well carbonated with a nice, relatively tight white head. That's your beer in a glass with the obligatory mug shot all the way through. And you see the carbonation rising up from the nucleation points. It's a good looking pint of beer. It's a good looking pint of golden ale. So a whiff. It's got that thing that sometimes happens in clear bottles. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's got particularly hoppy aroma that is also with a little bit of Jamaican woodbine. In other words, it's slightly skunked. Now, some people hate that. I don't mind it. I genuinely don't. It smells hoppy, it smells malty, a little bit floral. And there is a hint of something in the background that is a little bit fruity. But yeah, mostly it's hop forward. It is hop forward. I like that. So, looks good. It smells good to me. Let's have a taste. Cheers. It's nice, that. Body's around medium. Carbonation is good. It's slightly more than medium carbonation. The flavours are really nice. It is bitter, and I like that. It's hoppy. There is a malt presence, but it's definitely in the background. The hops are very much at the front here. And they are slightly, as I say, skunked. But for me, it adds a little something to the beer that I particularly quite like. It's smooth and easy to drink, and if you really like your bitter hops, this is going to go down a treat, and I love them. But the fruitiness, to me, is almost grapefruity, and it comes on the back end as part of the bitterness. It's a long bitterness. That's nice. The finish is hoppy, understandably, bitter, where you get most of the bitterness is in the back end. And the malts, they play second fiddle, of course, but they come to the fore in the back end of the beer. And you get a little floral note on the back end as well. I like it. I do. That is just what I need on a Sunday night. So, Joseph Holt's Golden Ale, 2 Hoots. What do I think of you? Well, I think you're rather nice, but let's consult the Untapped Scoreboard of Joy, which says that there have been approximately 8,600 check-ins and an average of 3.32. I think it's a little bit on the low side. Now, a bunch of friends have tried it on Untapped, and they've given it a slightly lower score of 3.2, I think it was. My 2 pennies worth, just put the name in here, 2 H's just for short. 2 Hoots, currently empty. Let's give it some points. So appearance-wise, it looks the part. It is golden and it's an ale. It's crystal clear. It looks exactly as it should. The head, of course, has dissipated, but that's to be expected to some degree. Serve that on cast through a sparkler. That would be wonderful, creamy head, and it would be lacing all the way down. It's a beautiful looking pint. I can't knock it at all. It gets a full point from me. The aroma, I suspect, has not been assisted by the clear bottle. But then again, it is what it is. It's hoppy. It's slightly skunked. Its malt is in the background. You've got a bit of grapefruit coming through. You've got some lovely old school British hops in there. I hope they're British hops. It's got that thing. It's got that Goldings thing going on. I don't know if it has Goldings or not, but that's the kind of thing I'm getting. In the background, that nice bittering hop. It's a lovely, lovely beer. It smells nice. I'm going to give it the 0.75, only because it is slightly, perhaps not as the brewer intended, and perhaps been on the shelf in Morrison's, I think this was, for a slightly too long. The body is good. I like the body. It's the right sort of heaviness for the beer style, and the carbonation is good. I can't fault it, and get a full point from me. The taste is lovely. It's got great hops. It's got good malt behind it. It's like a biscuity malt, and then just beautiful grapefruit bitterness behind it. I love it a lot. It's going to get the full point. And the finish, it is hoppy, it is long, it is bitter, and it's divine. I like it a lot. A lot. That much. So I'm giving Joseph Holt's 2 Hoots 4.75 on my Untapped scoreboard of joy. It's very good. It's very good. And I suspect it'll be even better on cask. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, we're at the point in this Sunday afternoon video where I'm going to say, that's been the beer. I've been Nick. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them. By now you've got like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.